teams combined to score 285 points.
You're right. With the Washington Wizards being the worst defensive team in the league in terms of at least 52 points does give us some idea.
Well, there was jet lag on the in honor of Kobe Bryant.
Never really seen that before with that much emotion around the league where guys are just, they're literally playing with tears in their eyes.
Kobe's colors.
Love this. Yeah, that night when he had to call the game, he actually sat out of the open and his partner had to take it by himself.
2 shots.
I'm reminded that Kobe Bryant hit 9 triples. Foul.
Yeah, the Bucks got to be careful though, because at that position, it'll be Davis Bertans soon.
Khris Middleton.
And I had never met him before, and he was exceptionally nice. He had a picture, and I said, I know everybody wants to take a picture with me, but sure. So, he couldn't have been more of a gentleman.
The guy with the ball. They're getting stops. So Brooke could have blocked down at that end.
Isaiah Thomas had the foul.
Watch the replay.
And the Bucks aluminum cup.
Before, they're making Washington work on defense. They're swinging the ball. Everyone's moving it.
It's amazing.
Covering their face. Like, oh my goodness, how did they just get there? And he eventually ended up
Really,
perhaps going to the lane like that, shooting a little fadeaway.
Here's Smith on. Khris Middleton lining up with Gary Payton. They were
And it is amazing how many times since Kobe's passing we've heard Mamba mentality, Mamba mentality.
Khris Middleton.
Absent.
The Bucks have their biggest lead, 23 points.
Jeez.
You can make it 20 spot, which could occur. As Middleton hits another three. Put a championship on that. How could they not be considered one of the greatest? If not,
they're hot. And Jim, you're right. This is dominant basketball. And their daughter, and she was so bummed Giannis wasn't going to play, and she was like, oh.
Well, you know what the record is? Relation.
That's a lot of points.
Denver and Detroit in 19.
Coach Bud is over here yelling, telling them to run their play.
Brown has 2 fouls.
Yeah, that's efficient. And the truth is, like Mark Lasry just talked about in his interview earlier, if you look at the per 36 within his minutes, those are such efficient. He got the assist on it too, but he was up high on that one.
Khris Middleton.
People might not really recognize the role that he's playing next to Giannis.
Ooh. It will not be allowed. Maybe wield with an elbow. 10 on the shot clock. He squares up on DiVincenzo. We're hearing from Mike Budenholzer, Beal at the line.
Averaging 28 points a game, have to go against the team. So the individual defense.
That time Washington played pretty good defense. Bucks moved the ball well.
Player in the league, Brook Lopez. So guess what? Someone's going to the rim. He's going to go try to block it. The league that knows exactly what he's doing to disrupt the guy, and he can. It looks like he got a little ball. Part of Coach Bud's job, and he's proven he's well aware of it, is to stay on these referees, not let them think the Bucks aren't all the way out to half court.
Wesley Matthews gets knocked down, doesn't hear the whistle. Rebound, reset, 3.
In the dominant fashion that they are, I mean it.
Andrew was traded to the Bulls. Then that pick went to Sacramento. 15 of 26.
You see why I think Coach Bud probably has a right to argue, because
he head for the locker room. Dante DiVincenzo.
Instead of Brooks, you got Robin, you got Pat come in, and Thomas Bryant's supposed to match up with him. And the refs are doing their job. They're calling the fouls.
Second foul. Where he is perfect.
Been around a lot of superstars.
From day one, he asked me questions.
But they were sitting there, he's asking you all about Marcus Johnson, what kind of player he was. The linear, look, the
best three-point shooter in the league. 0 for 3, pass ahead, dunk. Bucks up 13 with less than 8 minutes to play. Middleton, Smith got a piece of it. Middleton.
This gets a block like that. Come over.
4 points away from what would be a career-high 44. Beal, 3, yes. Yes! Perform back and forth in the fourth quarter. Middleton 42 on 12 of 20. Back and forth. Beal, 4 threes, 43 points. Plenty of time on the shot clock. Just now under 10. Middleton, yes! Now 44 from Middleton on that last basket. 32 from Bledsoe. Beal, George Hill defending. Beal turns. One shy of his season high. Khris Middleton. And does.
His willingness to want to be on a championship team, wanting to play that role alongside Giannis. Had him sit. Talk about drawing a play. Wonder if he said, go up and flush it.
Their magic number to clinch a playoff spot drops to 11. Khris Middleton.
That was fun to watch.
That foul was away from the ball. Pat Connaughton, Admiral Schofield, per game tonight, out with a sore shoulder. A lot more to come. Bucks Live is next. For Steve Novak and Zora Stevenson, Jim Paskey.